Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? 1212 012 012 012 coming in for 012. Am I still muted? I'm still muted. What the fuck? You can't hear me. How you feel? How you feeling? Are you over your sickness? Are you over your junk? Are you over your junk? Feel better? This delay is shitty. Yeah, so Trump is now tackling out. It's like, we can't do it alone. We need the rest of the world to help us. We started this fucking war, and now everyone, this just tells you how fucked they are. How fucked they are. Everyone must be. I mean, every single person in that administration must be getting so much hate right now. Don't you think? 6 hours. Wow. Good for you. They must be getting so much heat from everyone around the world. I bet their phones, I bet their aids are melting down. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if people aren't quitting and stuff. It is so bad. And you heard so actually I was right. This whole Anthropic thing. And Anthropic, they used Anthropic, right? But Anthropic is, they used the AI system, and they probably used Anthropic because it was already in their system. And they said, fuck it, use it, blew up the girls' school. And it's the classic, the guy, I don't know if you heard the guy, but it makes complete sense, is that the school used to be a barracks in 2013, and it was rechanged and added and made into a school. And the data for that is old, but you clearly can see that it's a school so unless the AI is searching data and then verifying with a search with radar, zooming in, like doing all these steps, which it isn't, right? It's going to make mistakes like this. So yeah, we do it all the time. It's like, oh, what do you mean? Charlie Kirk ain't dead. Mine does all the time. Charlie Kirk's alive. What are you talking about? Obama's president, because it's dealing with old data. And you really think they updated that data, like on the maps and stuff? I mean, it should have done triple, quadruple checking. It should have checked in Iran, what it is in Iran. It should have, but no, I just looked at the data. They got all this stuff to do, and they just have the right person prompting it to the right chain of thought, chain of reasoning. It doesn't have COTCOR. That's my big thing that I've added to my agent is a COTCOR, right? That's chain of, for those who don't know, coming in is chain of thought and chain of reason. They're two different things. Chain of thought and chain of reason are two separate things for agentic behavior. What is this fucking doing? Will you just move your car? Sitting around. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, the thing is that Trump now is chickening out, like tackling out. They're getting so much pressure now that they're saying, oh, it's not a problem. Oh, you want your oil? You go deal with it. We're not going to do it. Oh, we'll give you some security. No. The thing is what's happened. Let me explain to you what's happened. Is that U.S. captains are saying, fuck off. I'm not taking my shit down. That's their ship. They're responsible for every life on that ship. And they're probably saying, fuck off. I am not fucking taking my destroyer, my cruiser, down those fucking straits. You can fuck off. It's not my oil. I don't give a fuck. I have 300 lives to look after. Okay, have a good day, son. All right, love you. Okay. No one in their right mind, no captain in their right mind is going to go down those straits, right? Um, you know, with their ship. It's not open. No insurance company, no insurance company is going to cover a ship to go through that strait and then be responsible for not only the $300 million on that ship, but also the billions of dollars for cleaning up the natural disaster that results as a result of that ship being hit. 10 ships have already been hit. All right. And, they're people, I mean, countries are already secretly organizing and unloading the petrodollar. They're already doing it. They're cutting out. They're slowly downgrading their bond. They're not going to talk about it, but that's what they're doing. They're getting rid of their dollars. They got to do it slowly. They don't want to crash their their currency. But it's all. Hegseth needs to go to jail for the murder. Hegseth needs to go to jail. He needs to be impeached for. I mean, it should be investigated. That girl school that got hit and destroyed needs to be. There needs to be a special counsel on that. That's a war crime. We don't, if we don't investigate that, if we don't do a special counsel on that, and if we start fucking treating this shit like Israel does and not do shit, then we're going to become like Israel. We're going to become Zionists in here. So it's so important the next administration that that we that this is done. I'm trying to know which way is quicker for me to go straight to right. Stupid cars. So anyway, I forgot my speaker. It's my room. So we're going on our first sales call today. Tommy and I are going on our first sales call. I'm not going to do shit. I'm going to let Tommy do all the talking. I'm going to let Tommy do all the talking. I'm going to sit there quiet and nod and let Tommy fucking carry it all. I got to run and pick him up. So we've launched, I've launched IT. So basically, we've launched an AI automation company, right? Tommy is the CEO. I'm the chairman. I'm doing all the work. I'm actually the chairman and worker bee and organizer and doing it all. He's just a pretty face. They're not Joker. No, they're not. No, they're not staying open. They're fucking closed, Joker, because of your fucking Joker. No, they shouldn't have blown up a girls' school. They should have attacked Iran. No, that shit's closed. You don't think America would close down the trade route? Look what America want to do with Panama. That shit is closed, Joker. You get your ass over there. Get your ass over there in the Marines and go fight for it. Open it up. Go ahead. Yeah, should. Oh yeah, they should. Oh, they should behave after they've watched Iran is at fault. Oh, Iran should keep it open. Fuck no, close it down, bitch. Close it down. Shock capitalism, and ROI. Bring it all down. Hey, dude, I live on a great island. I let it all fucking come down. Let all of it come down. See how you guys with all your guns. See what happens in America with all your dumb fuck guns. You start shooting each other. Rebellion. You got 400 million guns, right? When the gas stops and you know, and your shit, your gas is hitting $20. You lose all your houses. There'll be another. There's going to be another fucking 2008, but 100 times worse. This next collapse is going to be so much bigger because it wasn't kind of artificial. This is all Trump, and it's all Trump doing. Trump did it all. No, it was AI. AI thought it was a barracks. In 2015, it was a barracks. It was just recently changed to a school. So the AI didn't have information. It was AI. Tomahawks are driven by AI. They're AI systems. AI had the wrong information. They didn't have the AI. See the AI system in there. So the way it works like this: the AI just does a search, does the targeting, does the action. It doesn't go through the age target and go, is it still a target? Let me verify. Let me check the satellite pictures. Let me do some Google searching. Right? It doesn't do that. They just said, there's too many targets. There's too many targets. So they were like, oh, it was a target. It was a barracks. Blow it up. Blow up a girls' school. Killed 160. That's 400. It's 400 million guns in America, dude. 400 million. China's not next. America's fucked, dude. Trump fucked America. You're going to watch the stock market collapse. You're going to watch the banking collapse, right? All Iran needs to do is just sit there and squeeze America by the balls. That's all I need to do, Joker. The joke's on you, bitch. You fucking voted for a dumb fuck. The ultra MAGA. The joke is on you. The joke is on you. Yeah, people start defaulting. Let me explain that to you. Let me explain to you how the credit swaps happen, how the market crashed in 2008 has everything to do with crude prices. Crude prices. They're scamming the market like they're scamming now. They're buying all these hedge funds. They're buying up all this property. They're all going to get fucked. There's going to be, oh my God, I'm so excited to watch all these hedge funds fucking go under. They're holding all these mortgages, all this shit. They're swapping it right now. And here's what's going to go down. Here's what's going to happen. The Americans who own these mortgages aren't going to be able to pay them. Why won't they be able to pay them? Because their gas price is going to double. Their utility bill is going to double. Their grocery bill is going to double. So if you own any sort of mortgage on any property, I would be putting it up for sale. I'd be selling at a fucking discount because this war. Can you hear me, Jeff? Can you hear me? 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 That was Tommy, the CEO. So let me play it out to you. There's going to be massive mortgage defaults. There's going to be massive mortgage defaults. These mortgage defaults are going to cause another 2008 because all the protections that they had put in place, they had gotten rid of. Trump had gotten rid of them. These swaps are happening. All the easy money's happening. Wall Street's corrupt, and they're about to get fucked. Right? Yes, like variable rates are going to go up. So everything is going to go up crazy. People are going to default. They're going to start crashing out of their homes. The market then is going to fold just like 2008, but far worse. Because guess what? There's nothing to bring down fucking oil. There's nothing. Oil is already fucked. Right now, what we're doing is putting a bandage. We're putting a bandage on to stop the fucking gush. But that bandage is only short term. We're releasing natural reserves. Guess what? Those natural reserves are going to run out, right? Iran is not going to stop. And here's guess what? The moment Iran thinks they are going to lose, they're going to blow up, right? They're going to blow up the desalination plants. There's about 2,000 of them. They'll start just fucking. They've already started blowing up a few of them, little ones. But when they start blowing up the mega desalination plants that service 2 million individuals, then it becomes a desert again. They don't need to blow up oil tankers or anything. Just blow up desal. desal, they're going to turn the fucking place into a desert again. You cannot fucking stop Iran from turning the fucking Gulf into a desert because the entire system is propped up by desalination plants and they have zero protection. They are soft targets and their underwater drones and everything else will just fucking blow the shit out of them. So America has fucking lost. You need to impeach fucking Trump and get him out as soon as you can because the longer you wait, the worse it is for you as an American. Read them apples. Yeah. Yeah. A massive oil crisis is coming. With it goes your fucking houses. With the houses go the bank. With the bank goes the whole fucking. There is no bailout this time around. There is no fucking bailout. As long as Iran is holding America by the fucking testicles and squeezing harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. There is no. The only fucking solution is to impeach Trump, to fucking and to arrest the rogue organization. You know, Hegseth needs to fucking go to The Hague for blowing up a girls' school. Trump needs to go to The Hague for war crimes. The only way we clean up America is by releasing the Epstein files and showing the world who all these and start fucking doing what the world is doing to to the people who are Epstein aligned. These people are not guilty of any sexual crime other than participating with Epstein after the fact, right? And they've lost their jobs and everything. But not in America. We protect the Epstein class because we have a pedo president who is responsible and is using those files to control them. The Epstein files are compromat being used by Trump and his administration to control people. He's a mobster, right? Wake the fuck up, people. That's right, pedophile fucking worshipers. Fake fuck Christians, pedo-loving Nazis. They are. They created this. Remember, no new wars. No new wars. Oh, Kamala's going to put us in a war. What's up, Adam? Kamala's going to put us in a war. Oh, my God, no new wars. Dude, Trump started World War fucking III, dude. World War III. Dude, it's insane. It's so fucking insane that anyone still supports fucking this pedo. You know, that anyone is still a MAGA. It's just insane. It's so embarrassing to America. No, dude, it's not going to increase dividends. Yeah, it's not going to increase any dividends, dude. The whole system's fucked, and they know it. The whole system is fucked. Not going to increase any dividends. Short term, maybe. No, oil companies are fucked. No, it won't. Because no, it won't. It won't keep running. Because people are going to default on their mortgages when they can't pay their mortgages. When they default on their mortgages, then all the loans being held by the banks default. When the banks default, right? And there's no bailout on this because there's no end to the oil shortage. Your idea that it's gonna work. No, it's not. There's no fucking solution. No. What you need to be doing is buying toilet paper. You need to be thinking it's COVID-19 all over again, and you need to be stocking up. Stocking up. Ask yourself, what shit can I sell when no one else can have it? You know, you'll be selling toilet paper for $20 a roll or for gold, right? You need to start stocking up, right? Well, what you can barter and everything else. You think COVID and think 10 times worse. Think COVID and not coming out of it. But you need to stock up. You need to have access to a water supply. You need to be forming communities. This is shit. We're just 6 months. I don't even know if we're 6 months away. Here's my son. Look at him running. Let's go. All right.
Just use the right there.
Huh? No, we can go this way. We're going out there. So all right, so I want you to run the meeting. All right. I'm going to be so. All right. So you've never done any sales or anything in Japanese. All right. Okay. Let me explain it to you how it works. The chairman always sits to the right and says nothing. Okay. The person who is the number two person does all the talking. All right. Like the CEO. I'm the chairman. You're the CEO. All right. So I'm gonna let you run with it. I'm not gonna say anything unless you ask me in English. I'm gonna talk only to you. This is how it's done. It's really great. The great thing is they don't understand English, so you can ask me a question and I'll just kind of whisper. So you're gonna run the entire meeting, okay? So let's talk about the agenda of the meeting. The agenda of the meeting is number one is we want to rent it for just one day. I just need one day there. We want that one day, okay? All right, just to drive around the track. I want you to drive around the track for about an hour. You know,
For a track?
the track or the park.
Not the track.
Well, why not? Well, explore the track. If there's no car there before or after, who cares? Who cares? Why is that an issue? If there's no one there, if we show up there at 8:30, right, and then we leave as soon as the car comes up, we leave. Who cares? You know, we show up there at 7 to 8. They open up at 9. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? They've got a track. You know, I want you to be able to just drive and practice staying on line right here. You see this line right here? I want you getting used to that. That's my goal. Whether we get the goal or not doesn't bother me, okay? But that's my goal, right? Does that make sense? Huh? Can I get an agreement? Okay, I understand. Because this is what I want you to be able to drive like this around the side of the track, you know? And you need time. Like I want this to be not, I don't want you to be thinking about driving like this. I can drive like this and not think about it. I can just stay right here, you know? I don't need to think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just automatic. Does that make sense? So I want you to be able to drive and and stay on the side of the road because that's an important part of passing your driver's license. All right.
Well, we can just go to the driver license place.
You can't.
You can. You actually can.
What? You can go to the driver's license plate and use the track?
Yeah.
No.
On the weekends, but you have to have a reservation.
They said that?
Uh-huh.
They said that.
That's how it's worked.
Huh?
That's how it's worked. Like at the driver license school.
I asked them if before I said, could I use the track? And they said, damn it. When before I took my license, I was like, can I come out and use it? Damn it. So I don't know where you get that message.
That place, right?
The main driver's license place.
No, that's not.
Which one?
I'm talking about driver license school.
Okay, the driver's license school has a track.
Yeah.
And you can rent it.
Yeah, like near my old school.
Let's go check it out after this then.
But only on weekends.
All right, well then that's good then. Maybe we don't need this place, but we'll go there anyway. And then the other thing is the soft sell. Okay, the soft sell. Oh, this is what I do. I have automation. We're building this up, promotion, right? And soft sell that. You know, when I say, understand when I say soft sell? You know what No, just like, oh yeah, what do you do? Yeah, I'm building this. I'm an AI automation. We're helping businesses, restaurants and stuff. This is a prototype, and just open up your phone and say, okay, just record, right? And we can adjust it, change it any way the client wants, right? I don't know how you and then you want to ask. Remember, I sent those questions. Remember, I sent you on your thing the basic questions, like what do you do for social media? Remember what do you do for social media? Do you have a designated person? Repeat after me. What do you do for social media? I did. I didn't send it to you. Well, let's just do it real quick. I thought I sent you the whole pit. Oh shit! I thought I sent you the whole script.
You already sent me that tire is thrown.
No, before that, nothing in the script. Scroll real back. I sent it to you in Japanese and stuff, way back. I sent it. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. Well, we can just go over it. Here's the main thing, right? Here's the yeah, we won't do it now, but we help three things. Just remember three things. We help companies with promoting, right, through social media, and doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just setting it up right now. We're setting it up right now. Just say the business cards. We're getting our business cards done, and everything's being set up, right? But we're getting my driver's license first. That's why we're here, right? It's top of the list, driver's license, and all the other stuff. And so it's really number one is how and ask him really, like, the best thing to do with sales is ask questions. What are you doing with AI? Are you just find out what you can with the company. Are there things that have you ever considered using AI to help you with what you're doing, stuff like that? Really gentle, and be good if you had actually a piece of, or maybe you could just record. Record. Can I record this? Our conversation. I can't remember which way I go. Here, there, and we want to go way over there. But I guess we want to get on that other road that just zooms all the way down, right? Where is that? So just thinking, we help companies with their AI. I'm going to Fukui University, and you can always fall back on me, like my father helps. What's this guy doing? Fucking A, dude, a little go-kart, and then he was like, whoop. He's like, oh, stop. Is he gonna go down this road? Here's our way. I think this is is this our main road that we want to go down, or is it the next one? I never know. Shit, I don't know if it's that big road there. Maybe it's that big road there. I don't know. This works. This is illegal, by the way, Tommy. This is illegal. Trying to get there on time. All right. Well, just sitting in. I don't like being behind that truck. You're not supposed to pass. I'm just showing you what you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to pass on an orange line, okay?
I know that. On the yellow white line, right?
White and broken line. All right. White line you can't cross. Yellow line you definitely can't cross. Never even think about crossing a yellow line. Unless you're on bumfuck Egypt and there's a truck in front of you, then there's an exception, and there's no police around and cameras. Then there's a slight exception. But you shouldn't do it. But the other requirement is you have to have been driving for 40 years. You have the 40-year requirement. If you've been driving for 40 years and you got a gold license, then you can do it. All right. But if you don't have 40 years experience, don't have a gold license, then you can't do it. There's a trash guy. Yeah, we're going to a double call. So just transition, like I'm asking a question, what do you. So you could try to do like AI. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on AI automation. I'm going to go to university, right? I'm going to focus on AI automation. The best thing is to get them to say, oh, AI automation. Yeah, we're helping small businesses to adapt AI to save them, hundreds of mon, worth of, tens of thousands. I don't know how you'd say tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, that app right there that I coded up would have cost like $5,000-6,000 just 5 years ago. Now we did it like in an afternoon. It's not even finished, but the AI development has pretty much gotten to zero on there. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be, Joker. It's not gonna be. So what are you gonna do about it? It should be. Schools shouldn't be blown up either. Israel should be attacking Lebanon. What the fuck is Lebanon, Gunton? Why is Israel attacking Lebanon? Hezbollah, right? Why is Trump attacking Iran? He blew up all of their uranium. Yeah, it's supposed to be America first, right? Focus on the American people. They spend $20 billion. You know what $20 billion gives you? It gives you, everyone, probably housing in the States, schools, $20 billion. We're going to spend $1 trillion on this nonsense instead of spending the money on and making America great again. We're spending money in order to make the Epstein billionaire class more money. Right? We're there making the Epstein a bunch of pedos, a bunch of money. He wants the oil. He wants the oil on the island. He wants to steal the oil. He just made $1 billion off Venezuela oil with what he's done. He created $1 billion. He made $1 billion. He offshored it. He didn't return that money to the American people. No, he offshored it into Qatar. Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that the Iran blew up like the center thing in Tel Aviv? They blew up like a critical intelligence infrastructure thing. I don't know if it's been validated, but they said they did on it. So most likely they're going to sit us down on a table somewhere, right? You're going to sit in the middle. I'm going to sit on your side, okay? All right. So think about a coffee table, like a mama's coffee. We usually meetings, the way meetings happen, there's a large coffee table and a meeting. We're having a meeting here, right?
Just calling.
Yeah, that's a meeting. They're going to discuss it. We're going to sit down and discuss it. Most likely, the way it's done in Japanese, I'm just teaching. I used to teach Japanese business, right? So I know how Japanese business is conducted. All right, I'd have to teach the Japanese how Western business is. So in Japanese business, right, they usually bring down on a coffee table. They'll bring out tea. You'll sit in the middle.
A discussion about business. Right?
This is business.
This is not a.
Yeah, renting the track is business.
Borrowing
the track, yeah, that's business. Yes, yeah, it's business. That's business. Anything you deal with any company is business. If you're renting the parking lot, if you're doing, that's business. It's all business, and there's business etiquette on it. Yeah. Well, we'll see if they gesture. Okay, so if they gesture us to sit down at a table and they bring out tea, then I'm right. If they don't, then you're right. Okay, it's up to them whether they treat it like a business meeting. We'll tell you based on what they do with us. Okay, right? Who thinks gonna win? 0 is my son. 1 is undoubted. So you want to put votes in? Votes. They do. They like the pedos. They like the pitas. But just so you know, if they invite us to sit down at a little table, right, then you will sit in the middle. I'll sit on the side. Okay. All right. Just so I just want you to know where to sit.
Although there's only 4.
Huh?
There's only 4 chairs.
Usually there's 4 chairs.
And
right. Usually there's 3 chairs and 3 chairs. If there's only 4 chairs, then you'll position yourself side by side. Right. You're right. You know, if there's but you'll sit to the right of me. Or to the left. I'm not remember which way what it's supposed to be. You have to ask your mother. You're gonna have to get past your mother. She can teach you business etiquette. Yeah. Yeah, it's far away. That's why it's falling out. Yeah, go to they really didn't you hear they released all of the Epstein files on XXX, 4 X's, on xxx.com. Go to onxxx.com. They've released all the Trump video, pedo videos, all that stuff's out now. You can go to it's like think of it like what's the name of the group? Who don't Anonymous. It's like a branch of Anonymous called OnXXX. They've released it all. 4 X's. 4 X's, not 3 X's. 4 X's. That's some sex shop right there. That's Al's. Al likes to go to there. 4 X's. All right, on xxxxx.com. 4 X's. On XXX. And you can, so it means like unredact. The 4 X's mean redacts. Unredact. Unredact.com. So on xxxx.com. 4 X's. We're nearly here around this corner. Yeah. No, they released them all, JS. They're all out there now. They hacked into the DOJ, into the Fed. They got them all out. They're all out there now. All out there. Go check them out. Go read them. Go type in Trump. See all the nasty shit he did. Who's she waiting for? Yeah. Go check out all your pedos on xxxgrinder.com. That's Grinder. And really the opportunity for them is there's driving schools they're not using. So the whole business idea with them, is that there's driving schools. Mention the driving school rental. They have it. Why don't they tap into that market? I don't know. It just seems like obvious. I didn't know that the other driving school offered track there. Well, that place is closed. That's for sale. That place is for sale. Here's a place right here. And you've got the phone. You have it on your phone, right? You saved it on your phone as a thing. You can just open up, huh? You don't need to. You go to. Here, stop right here. We got 5 minutes. Go to your browser. And then type in autopost.foundups.com. Autopost.foundups.com. Okay, so now accept. So now what you're going to do is down here, you hit the 3 dots. Okay, and you want to add wherever it is. I don't know where it is. Is that the add? Is that the one add to your? I don't know which is add to your
bookmark.
Not bookmark. Maybe this one.
2.
What's that plus do?
New tab.
Where's share? What browser did you open up?
Safari.
Safari? Oh, look, I'll show you how it's done on mine. If I open up Safari, I can't read your Japanese, but you open up Safari, right? And then down here, there's share. Where's your share?
Press that.
No, share, this one. This one here, share.
This one, right?
Yeah. And then you go down here, add to home screen. It's the plus, it's the 0 plus.
This one.
Yeah. And then save. So now you can drag it into your, if I don't know if you use all those, there's your app, you could switch it out.
This is on the app. I'm using someone's app.
Okay. So now it's there. And then the way it works is you just hold so the way it works is you can record, right? And it records. You can tap. It's supposed to tap and flip, but it's not. My things aren't working. Don't mention the flip. I don't know why it's not working that way. And then you swipe. Here's the video upload. You can add your social media sites, right, to promote, right? You can add your sites. It's still in development. This is what we're building. Okay. And then you can see all the stuff. It automatically pushes to their social media sites. So you can actually use this as an example and say which ones are you using? Are you using Line? Are you using YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, right? LinkedIn has them all down here, right? Okay. This will automatically post. So if you have specials, events, like you're launching your new driver practice event, right? And there's a lot of things they could do. They could make it where there's a live feed and stuff like that here, right? Jesus Christ is dead. That fucker is dead. Did you know that? Jesus Christ is fucking dead. He's been dead a long time. He doesn't give a fuck about the world. Especially now with these fake fuck Christians who claim they believe in him, which they don't. Right? They don't believe in him. Oh, so I guess we could drive around here. Look, this is nice. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we can put here. But really, again, I really want, there's cars here, aren't there? They're all here. What day is today? Monday? Really?
Maybe I'm rich.
Rich kids with yeah, they probably are rich kids. They're Tambo kids. They're spending their grandfather's Tambo money.
Chachos.
Oh, some Sacha's kid. All right, guys. All right. You guys can come along. I'm going to hide you behind this phone. All right. Wow. This is a racetrack. Look, all the little. All right. Let's look like. Well, maybe they're always here. This guy here. I'm okay. Did you check? Did you check? Yeah, see. You sit there. Sit here. You sit here. I sit there. Good job. Thank you.
運転免許を、試験で取ろうとしてるんですけど、そのための練習をして、駐車場をお借りしたいなと思って、それで
そうなんですね。こっちを走る目的というよりは、その免許取るための練習目的でちょっと使いたいなっていうことですね。
なのでもしよかったら、こっちも使いたいんですけど、そうなるとやっぱり他のお客様とか、そういうのも関係してくると思うんで、
ね。
もしよければ駐車場を使わせていただけないかなと思ってまして。
そうなんですね。
はい
車自身は今、お父様の車レベルを使っているということですか。そういうことなんですね。外国と違って日本は走れないですもんね。
そうですね。
Did you mention really what I'm looking for is like endurance drive? Means you're just driving in a controlled way, right? For for like an hour. So we're not looking to rent on a daily basis, like whether it's before or after on a dead day, like on an off day, where you can just drive around at 40 kilometers per hour for about an hour.
もし、良ければなんですけど、営業時間外とかに、こういうところを貸し出しとかしていただけないかなと思っ
そうですね。
てるんですけど、
この施設のお話をすると、
はい
その時間外っていうのが基本的に走らないっていう周りとのお約束のもとちょっとやってるので、
はい
営業時間外れてのちょっとお貸し出しっていうのは
わかりまし
できないっていう形ですね。あくまでも営業時間、朝ですと9時から、夕方の5時ですね、ぐらいまでの間で貸し出しは一応させていただくっていうような形ですね。
So it's not possible.
No, because there have agreement with like people around here, living here,
Mhm.
that only they can use this track for 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
I'm sure that's because of noise, right?
About the noise.
Yeah, but you don't make a lot. At 40 miles per hour, you're not going to make any noise. So all right, I understand. I mean, obviously, the cars are very loud. You're just creeping around, not making any noise like that. All right. With that, so all right. So using the parking lot. I mean, I really want time. I really want to find you. I want to give you time just driving, used to the wheel and stuff, not speeding.
とりあえず、自分が全く車乗ったことないっていうのがあって、とにかくその車の、感覚とかをつかみたいっていう感じなので、そうですね。
何か速度を出したいとかそういうわけではなく、どちらかというと、まず操作の練習をしたいっていうような感じですかね。そうですね。ちょっとここの施設のお話をすると、まず練習するには場所的には問題ないかなと思うんですけど、まず、そうですね。どういう練習ですか？発進ブレーキとか、ちょっと曲がってみたいとか、そういうイメージの練習になります？
そんな感じ。
Just the white line.
その車線のできるだけ端に寄ってみたいな。
6 inches ね。
だから、そこの感覚とかも、全然自分わからないし、で、そういうところも使いたいと。
It's the number one reason why people fail not maintaining that 6 inches from that white line.
そこら辺が一番テストを受けたときに落とされるポイントだったりする。
ね。
左側、キープレフトみたいな。
そう。
そうですよね。
So I want just to run you. I think if you ran just one time an hour, just slowly going around, because you wouldn't go any faster than 40, because that's just on the test. That's as fast as it goes, right? That you would have that, and then we can move to the next thing. That's all. It's just like one day in the morning, in the evening. We could even break it up like 30 minutes, 30 minutes before they open, and just you going around really slowly. That would be the ideal. Otherwise, maybe going up the mountains, and practicing or something. But this is like such a perfect situation for endurance driving, right? Endurance.
自分がもうここに来て、一番理想的だなって思ってたのが、その、営業時間前とか、朝の方に1時間とか30分あたり、40キロぐらい、時速40キロぐらいで、ただ、なんか周りを運転していくみたいな。それで感覚つかむっていうのを、まあ考えてきてたんですけど、やっぱり難しいみたい
そうですね。キーサさんどう思います？まあ、うちの規定的には、スポーツ走行の範囲外にはなるんで、まあ、走ることはないんですけど、夕方じゃないですか、まだ。朝はちょっと開始前なんで、夕方やったら、まあ、その30分なり、うんただまあ、あとは、お金の問題っていう、費用的なお話にはなってきちゃうんで。
な。はい。ですね。
うん。
本当ですか？じゃあぜひ教えてもらいたいっていうのが。あ
実際、まあ、ここじゃないところで少し乗って練習したっていうのはあるんですか、今。まだ、それはない。
まあ、それはちょくちょく、はい、駐車場を借りてとかはあるんですけど、やっぱりそのトラックの上とかは全然ない状態なんで、そこら辺の感覚をつかみたいな。
そうですね。正直なところ、
はい、
多分その夕方の時間30分とかっていうのは、お貸しはできるんですけど、
はい、
金額的にかなり割高なんですよ。通常ライセンス取って走っていただくっていうのではなくても、その時間を借りてもらうっていう形になるので、なので、まあ、今走ってる方とかだと、通常平日とかだと、だいたい20分走ってもらって、うち今4000円っていう金額なんですけど、もうそういう金額ではない、ちょっと結構高額な金額になってしまって、多分ご予算、多分おっしゃるようにご予算とかはあると思うので、
はい、
その辺がどうかなというところでは。
If you want to rent it gonna be really expensive.
Yeah, no, you don't want that. I was just looking to use when they're not, when they're not making money, they're in between. We're not racing the car. It's just, and I thought maybe
警察のそれはだいぶちょっとリスクのこともあって、
this is the first time I've seen it busy. Is it always this busy every day?
そうだな、失礼かもしれないですけど、大体いつもの混み具合とかってどんな感じなんですか？
あここはなんていうんですか、有名なサーキットさんと比べると全然こじんまりとしたところなんで、まあ、お客さんいないとき、
はい、
もう本当にゼロっていう日も全然あります。はい、
There's sometimes like totally no.
So there's no way like on a rain day when people want to race, like if it rains, that's fine with me that we could just come out and drive. But I mean, the idea of we're not renting to race. We're just
there's possibility that some people gonna come and wanna
even
drive.
when it's raining.
Yeah.
Well, then we get off. I mean, they're gonna pull up. They're gonna get their car ready. They're not gonna pull in and go. The moment you see a car pull in, we're done. We get off. You know. I don't know. All right. All right. Well, ask him about on the other thing. Ask him about what they're doing with AI automation. Just curious on another subject.
うん、じゃあ、まあこっちは、まあ借りられない。
どうですかね。ちなみに、どのぐらい練習したいっていうのはあります？トータルで、例えば何回練習したいな。
でも、どんぐらいやろう。まあ、10時間ぐらいは最低でもやりたいな。だから、だいたい1時間を10回以上はしたいなっていう気持ちはあります。
多分、一番、まあ、この施設のルールにのっとった形でいくと、多分、その、コースは、ずっと走ってみるっていうのも多分やってみたい内容だとは思うので、そうなった時には、まあ、うちのライセンスを取っていただく、このコースの利用できる資格ですけど、取っていただいて、まあ、さっき話した昼休みとか、夕方の時間の、お客様が走ってない時間帯に、1回いくらの料金で走るっていうのだと、一応ルールにのっとった形にはなります。
で、この施設のライセンスを取るのに、免許とか。
一応、
はい、
同意があれば、一応 OK という形にはなってるので、はい。
はい。
でただ、そうすると、まあ、今、単純な、料金の話だけすると、まずコースのライセンスを取るのに、まあ、時期が時期なんで微妙なんですけど、まあ、4月からの料金で13,000円かかるんですよ。で、13,000円プラス1回走るのに4,000円なので、まあ、10時間ってなると、結局、8,000円かける1時間使うとして、まあ、ちょっとサービスしたとして8,000円だと思って、8,000円が10回なんで、結局、8万円かかる。で、そこからライセンス取るってなると、まあ、トータルすると10万近く結局かかっちゃうお話になっちゃうんです。で、こちらの駐車場だけを貸し出すにしても、1時間あたり2万円なんですよ。なので、結局10時間ってなると20万になってしまうので、ちょっと、それだったら結局学校行った方がいいんじゃないかっていう話にもなってしまう金額にはなっちゃうんです。
If we can put this place, it's gonna be in like noon time, have a training. Or after they finish up.
Let's see. This says driving continues around the course. Probably something you would want to try. Blah blah blah. Lunch break. Okay. Once you have that license, you could drive during. Customers are not like lunch break, late afternoon. In that case, you would pay a fee per session, which would follow the facility rules. Do not ask for drivers to obtain. You do not need a driver's license to obtain a course license. You're okay. There's consent. If you're okay, then you split the cost. The course license starting from April, the fee is about 1,000 yen, and each time you drive is 4,000 yen per session. Okay. Yeah, but this is for race car driving, right?
No.
10 hours of practice. Roughly estimate 8,000 per hour. Okay, 10 sessions, 80. Could we pay as we go? because I really think, I mean, my big thing is I just want to give you, I don't know if I need 10 sessions.
No, I said so. I
Oh.
guess I would have like 10 sessions, but I want to get really ready for this.
Well, the point of this is just getting you used to that line. That's all. So the test, you have to accelerate a 40, right? And then maintain your speed around, right?
Yeah, but
What else would you practice here? There's nothing else to practice here except for.
I guess it will be cheaper to go after.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper. Yeah, 1,000 per hour. If they only if they would be 2,000. So they want on there. Yeah, I mean, there's other parking lot. I mean, we've got the parking lot near us, so right. Well, yeah, tell them appreciate it. So the way you handle this is we'll think about it, right, on it,
Okay.
and it switching subjects, right?
Okay.
Thank him for everything. Switching subjects. Ask him what he's doing with social media and stuff, and then transition now into that aspect.
じゃあ、
Got it.
まあ、理解したっぽい。また考えて。
はい。ここもいいんですけど、
はい
ちょっと、単純な疑問なんですけど、
は
やっぱ自動車学校っていうところに何か抵抗があったりするんですか？それとも、
なんか、今、お父さんがめちゃくちゃ時間があって教えれるんで、
はい
なので、もし安く済ませれるんなら、その自動車学校以外のところで、
はい。
で、それで練習すれば、
うん
まあ、安く済むかなっていう。で、自分らも今、ちょっとビジネスをしてて、
うん
そのビジネスの内容が、その AI を使って、で、街をプロモートしていこうっていうのなんですけど、それで、なんか AI の動画を撮って、勝手に AI が編集とかして、で、その SNS に動画をアップロードして、で、そのアルゴリズムとかも AI が、分析とかして、で、より多くの人に、見てもらって、で、なんかここら辺を、こうではいいんですけど、なんかもっと盛り上げていこうみたいな、っていうのを考えている。
それでちょっと時間もあるし、
はい、そうなん
っていうことが一番の理由だった。
はい、そうです。
What did they do for social media for the track? Social media,
ちなみになんか SNS で、
Limeある Line? Facebook?
Facebook、
会社。
X。インスタは
Instagram? ない
Instagram
ない。TikTok? ない。Who handles that and how much time do they spend using it,
な
doing
ん
it?
か誰が、SNS の顔をやったりっていうのは、
うちのスタッフが、
はい
はい、やって
そこら全部 Instagram ね。So, the more to explain, like everything can be automatic. You could have cameras, live cameras filming, right? You could have a live, for example. This is always okay.
面白ければ、そのカメラとかを設置したりして、で、それで撮って、で、まあ自分らになんか送るとかしていただければ、それでプロモーションとかできたりする。まあ、ではこれが本体じゃないんで。
全部 24/7 YouTube music,
たっぷりみたい
right? Music. Yeah. So track action, all right, go ahead.
な。まあ、楽の提供とかも全然できたりするんで、まあ、それもちょっと楽しい。はい。力になれるかな。
そうです。 どうなんですかね、キーサさん。自動車学校とそんなに金額がなければ、あっちの方が、その、交通ルールっていうところでいくと、はい。結局、学校だと、その、進行であったりだとか、その、止まらなければならないポイントで、どのぐらいまで詰めなさいとか、そういうのも全部教えてくれるんで、そういったところでいくと、ここの施設ではちょっと足りないのかなっていう。で、結局、一発で、お父さんも一発で行かれたんですかではなくて、国際免許かなんかの切り替えで。
With my, I had to transfer. I had a U.S. license. I had to study, and then I had to take the driving test.
なんか多分切り替え。
それだと、多分日本のルールっていうのを知るには行った方がなんか、すごい勉強になるかなっていうイメージはどうしてもあるので、で、そこが、
最初 written
時に
test ね。
そうですね。
最初
そうなんですね
written, and then 後で track.
なので、ここの今、かかるであろう金額と、その自動車学校の金額を考えて、その差額を見たときに、もうそこを埋めれる経験がここでできるのかってなると、ちょっと難しいような気がしますね。結構、
言いますよね。
微妙なところで減点入っていきますね。
そうなん
基本は勉強をなくした人が、
はい。
もう一回取るために、みたいなイメージ。一番最初って、私はこういう時だと、
そうっすよね。
ここに駐車しなさいっていうのも切り返しちゃダメなんですね。切り返しも何回やったら減点とか、そう、入れなかったから何回もこうやって入れたりってしてると、それで点数減ってって、もう一発ってなることが多いので、バイクとかだと割と一発で行かれる人はいるんですけど、普通車は、日本人ですら多分一発でほとんど行かないような内容なので、
路上で見たらと、教える人、専用の人もいたりするので、そこに、っていうのは、教えてくれる人に。
今一発っていくらぐらいかかるんですかね。そうでしょう。でも、そう、結局、まあ、多分、どうなんですかね、5回とかでもなかなか厳しいですよね。でそれがまあ10回重なると10万円じゃないですか。結局ここで10万払って、じゃあ20万払っちゃった。それでも取れなかったってなると、大変な。
They like just prefer to go to the driver license school because
Yeah.
if they think about the total price, they guess like it don't have that.
Yeah, I mean, we're not, yeah, I just wanted to rent the track for an hour on a rainy day when no one's here, I didn't think it'd be easy. We'll figure it out. So, this was the option because you mentioned the school rents their track too on the weekend. So maybe we can try that. So, but that's good. Well, we'll think about it. Thank you for the time, right? And if if they're interested in saving time, saving money, right, with AI solutions, we're working with small businesses, and probably could save them money and time with an AI solution for their business.
いや、今日はお時間ありがとうござ
いえいえ、
います。
本当
本当に
になかな
なんでしょ
かお役に立てそうにないかなっていう。で、もし、そういう方向性でチャレンジされるんであれば、先ほど、駐車場でちょっと練習したりって言われて、そのお金がかからない中でやってチャレンジしてみるっていうのは、一ついいかもしれないんですけど、こういう施設でちょっと場所を借りてお金をかけてまでやってってなると、ちょっとなんかいろいろもったいないかなって気もするので、いろいろちょっと考えていただいて。
ありがとう。
はい、ありがとうございます。
もし、なんか、AI のことで、興味とかがあれば、連絡先だけ
大丈夫です。
License automation. License. Then business.
車の乗る前の確認から練習しないといけない。
もう、それも結構大変なんですよ。
本当ですか。
ちゃんと下見たかっていうのをチェックしないとダメだったり、なんかその一発の試験で、やる内容って結構濃いんで、そこが多分、自力じゃなかなか難しいとこ
内容については別に聞きに来れば聞きに来てもらえる。その時はどういうことしたのか乗ってからもこうやって合わせたりとか。
それ練習。それいい。最初、これ。こっち、こっち、こっち、こっち、こっち、こっち。ね。So 今、ドライビングは見てるお父さん、driving mirror ね。So, but これはタイミングね、time. So it's natural, right? We'll figure it out. There's other, we'll find some place where we can drive. All right. ありがとう。ありがとう。頑張ってね。はい。
失礼します。
All right. Opens up. Takashi truck. Oh, truck. In Tumon. I get Tumon to rent that. you got for an hour. I don't know why they're just so unaccommodating.
They want to just have it like every person. They can just have special for.
But so they already have it. They already have where you can rent the whole. I guess they have it. So for events, like for an event or something, you rent the parking. I guess that's what they have it. They already have it set for like an event or something. Like if you want to rent the parking lot and use it for an event, it's $2 an hour. So that I understand.
And that guy in the office, a driver, I think, is the teacher.
Oh, he was? Yeah, he was trying to sell the driver's license school. Oh, 10 years ago? Oh, really? So he understands.
So if they think about a total, that may gonna be cheaper to go, just go to the driver.
Well,
Plus, they have the traffic lights and the stop line, such that stuff. So
yeah, let's go check out the driver's school now and find out. You want to go check that out and find out, or do you want to go drive somewhere? You want to go do a little driving, or and then we can run down if you want to. What's your plan today? What you have anything scheduled today? We could go down and look at the go down and get that Thai food. Try and have for lunch. We get there at 11, so we can run by the driver's school now. Find out the details about getting on that track, right? We need to make that that driving school app on it, and the training, the learning.
why you just can't think about going to the track? Just me going to.
Yeah, because to me, I enjoy hanging out with you. All right, you want to know the dumbest truth? I get to hang out with my fucking son who's been in his own. It's our bonding. It's going to be nightmare. It's going to be horrible. But think at the end of the day, when you do it, it's a memory that you look back on. Instead of just, why does everyone, it's like when my dad got old, people were like, oh, put him into an old person's. It's so much easier. Put him in an old person's home instead of going and taking care of him. And I'll tell you, that time I spent with him was the best time looking back. If I'd have stuck him in an old person's home, it's an easy solution, and then it becomes like a tradition. Mikey has to do it. And then when you have kids, you're going to be like, yeah, we did it. This is the Trout way. We do it this way. Like we come here early in the morning. There's all these parking lots come here early morning, And we can also double doing work. We do lesson and then building our the AI automation stuff. Otherwise, if we do it that way, you'll be tired. You go to school, you come back. I don't want to do it. We can do two birds with one stone. you know, and recognizing signs. You need to be learning signs.
My school is starting.
What's starting now?
My school, university.
Yeah.
So I don't have much time. Again,
I thought you're taking, huh? You're not taking a gap year now.
No.
What's your hours? Have you gone through your classes or anything? What's your classes? When do you choose your classes? Or you already choose your classes? I want to be involved in your class selection.
Okay.
I want to understand. Number one, I want to know all the classes they're offering. I don't want you wasting your time taking fucking stupid classes that are going to be waste of time. When do you when do you sign up and select your classes? Where do we get all the classes? Are you going to do that online? Huh? Do you have a list of all the classes you can, because you're getting your AA. The first thing you're going to get is those your it's are you gonna is there a student bus? How are you gonna get to school? Am I gonna be a taxi cab?
Yeah, so I want to get a car license.
Get study and pass your test. Going to the driver's school isn't going to guarantee you get your thing any quicker. We can do it quicker without in the driver's school. Just need to get you need to get time in.
But it gotta be faster to just go to the course any time.
You just get up early and you got your course.
There. The exactly course.
The thing is, with the driving school, there's practically you need to pass. Once you pass your you just need to pass your written test. Then you can drive on the road. You understand that, right? Once you pass your written test, you can drive on the road. And we get up. Yes, you can.
No, after the first one.
Yeah, you have to pass your written test.
No. You have to ride on that the driver license school, the road, and you have to pass that test first. And after that, you can just go on the road. This,
Not according to the information I got. There was no driver's school. You pass the written test at the driver's license place, and then once you get the written test, you pass that. Then you're able to go with a licensed driver.
but the hardest thing is to pass the driving test at the test.
Yeah, they're going to make it impossible for you if you're not signed up for it. I mean, wouldn't you? Oh, you're not a student. You're going to fail that thing. I don't think you take it there. You take your driver's license test at the DMV, at the Department of Motor Vehicle.
At that place we went to get the.
Yeah, they don't care about the driver's license school. You go there, you sit with an. Okay. Yeah, and well, the thing is on the weekend, I know the course. I'm pretty sure I do. It's like I did it so many times. But we need you driving, we need you driving 30 minutes. I mean, if we can get up early, and just driving, you just got to get used to the driving. That was the whole point of driving around that, thing. I wonder, let's go to that. Where's the driver's school? You said it was near your school or somewhere. Where is that? I want to go by and look at it.
At my junior high school.
Near your junior high school.
Yeah. You know one, right?
I know your junior high school. I don't know that course though. Look at all that junk.
They're legit.
Where is it by the gym? Behind the gym or something?
No, next.
Your badminton gym? I don't remember seeing any course there. Is it like by the? I can see it on the road right there.
Yeah.
And that's the driving school test place.
No, not a test. It's just a school, no. You can practice it for the test.
Let's go look at it. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's funny. Like we weren't even fighting. It was probably contractors. Contractor stole the drone. Not contractor, but someone on this thing. What kind of drones were there? Skydio X10D. Oh, those are really stealthy ones. I mean, how the driver's license school? How are they able to drive? You're driving their cars. You know, you have to pass the test first to get into their cars. Should have asked that guy more questions. No, they had something there. Just get Tommy. If you get up early at 6, we can just drive around the rice fields. I mean, you know, no one's around early morning. What do you think? Let's get up early. Like all these areas over here, these rice fields over here, Tommy, you know, like over here, like where my farm is. I know where we can drive my farm, Tommy. I know where we can drive by my farm. It's like perfect. There's no one ever out there. So we'll drive. I don't have time, brother. I'm not dropping Tommy off. I'm leaving with him all day today. There's nothing to discuss. What is to discuss? What do you want to discuss, Ed? We can discuss right here. Yeah, it's a little far away in Osaka. Osaka is a little bit far away. That's a 4-hour drive. You know, though, that's not a bad idea. You know what we should get, Tommy? Why don't you get a driving game? We get the big wheel thing, you know? Huh? At least that's driving, you know?
But it's expensive. The point is to save money, right?
But I don't know how expensive. How big expensive is that wheel?
Which one? Connected to the PC, right?
Yeah.
And I think we have to get more, like, better PC.
I don't think so.
You think so?
No. It's just a driving game. They're not racing. You're going to be like the slowest damn car on the track. What? Everyone's running back, and you're driving at 40. So you're just coming around, hitting the side here. See? I don't talk, no disrespect, brother, but I'm so busy. I'm coding out so many things. I got so much work to do. I just don't have time. I don't have time. I mean, the only time I have right now is sitting in the car driving. I mean, this is my time. You know,
What did you do with the VR?
what VR?
VR.
What's the VR?
You bought it, right? You did.
What?
VR. VR goggles.
Oh, the VR goggles I have. Yeah. I don't know. Mama has them. I don't know where they are. I don't know what you guys did with them. Mama put them in the box. I hope she didn't sell them. What, is there a driving game with the VR goggles? Good idea.
Law school, right?
Huh?
Law school.
Logical, yeah.
The famous.
Uh-huh. I mean, I know logical, yeah.
They sell handbooks for that game.
Really you just need experience driving. I mean, where else?
You can buy like a iPhone. The handles.
The handle, 5 mon. For the steering wheel, you mean? Steering wheel. We call this a steering wheel.
And the pedals.
And the pedals. And it's possible, just possible. Get up early and drive, Tommy. We can go to my farm. It's really good practice because if you fuck up, we're in the tumble. Really good. Really high stress for you. And those corners and stuff.
Traffic.
Huh? There's no traffic where my
So how am I supposed to practice that? I have no experience.
Well, you just like, here's a traffic light. You're stopping at the traffic light. Okay, it's green. You're moving. You don't really need experience with a traffic light. What do you need? It's like, it's a traffic light. You know, there's a light. The light is green. It's really not the traffic light. The thing you need to practice isn't this traffic light. It's staying 6 inches here, using that mirror, right? Like, see that truck, how it's driving right there? You see how it's right on the edge? You know? Slowing down. You're paying the traffic's red, now you're slowing down, right? You're always looking ahead. The key thing about driving is always looking ahead. Make sense? So this is second nature. My whole point of what I wanted to go there and track, this becomes second nature. You shouldn't have to think about this. you automatically, you know, maintaining your distance, very important, but you're not going to be tested this, right? You're not going to be tested distance behind a car. But you want to stay at least 4 or 5 car lengths, like I am, like here, right? Checking the light, make sure it's clear, and then you move forward. Which light should I take? All the way to the end and go straight. I guess I want to do that way, don't I? You know, hand position. You don't have to worry about passing. Oh, once you have your, once you get your license, then we go on the road and we'll put in the time, So the number one thing is passing your test. And we can swing by there. We can swing by the driver's license place and really understand, right? You understand what the process is, again, for that woman? You want to go back there and really understand? If I'm wrong, we'll change it. You want to go back to the driver's license place and talk to the woman upstairs and make sure the process is right. Then you can get behind the wheel and drive with me, right? Well, that's what I did. And the AI said you have to pass the test. The driver's license test. Once you drive the driver's license test, then you get a sticker on the car and you can drive with a professional, learn with a professional, on it. What's the test about? Written test. Not just a written test. It's a written test. Not just a written test. Are you positive? Are you positive? Are you sure? I am sure. How many friends you think? So you take the written test and then you take the driver's test. Yeah. Okay. At the school, at the driver's license. Yeah. So we'll go there, right? That test isn't that hard. The key thing you'll fail is I'm telling you, you fail because you don't maintain this distance here. You fail because you don't speed up. You fail because you cross a line, right? You fail because you don't use your mirrors. That's it. If you can use the mirrors, if you can stop at the thing, if you can maintain your distance, you can